J. Popham of the UCLA Graduate School of Education defines these standardized tests as tests designed in such a way that the questions and interpretations are consistent, administered, and scored in a predetermined manner. Emphasis on the keyword predetermined, wherein all test takers are graded on the preconceived scale of responses. That is, either black or white, wrong or right. One may argue that this is an effective tool to measure the understanding. I argue that as simple as it may sound, this measure restricts the room for any creativity. Respected panel of judges, dignitaries, teachers, fellow debaters, and my wonderful audience, a very pleasant morning to each and every one of you. Today, the topic on the floor is standardized tests should be used as a tool to measure the students' achievements, and I strongly oppose this motion. Let me elaborate. A ruler can measure lines, but not the circumference of a circle. Now replace the lines with the students and the ruler with standardized tests, the ruler will never allow that line to become a circle because it cannot measure it. Allow me to submit my contentions, observations, and references to qualify my negation. My first contention is how do we apply these tests in domains of skill where the student captures its vision, mood, and artistic intellect using colors, shapes, and creativity? Do I set a predetermined scale for the number of objects to be drawn, or for the number of colors to be used, or for the time taken? This is where the tests fail miserably. Let's notch it up a few clicks. My second contention is how can standardized testing, as opposed to performance testing, measure the ability or just the possibility of a student in domains that are based on core physical strength and brute? The black and white test results in this case may simply reduce the hope of the failing student. For all my worthy competitors who are affirming this motion, allow me to nudge you into reality. Hand to heart, tell me that never it has happened to you that when attempting to solve a math equation, you solve it in 3 steps and are graded down for not showing all the set that was shoved down your throats. The National Education Association of the USA, in its survey of 2015, found that 70% of educators, not even students, opined that standardized tests were detrimental to the holistic development of the students. Nathan Kunsel, a leading psychologist from the University of Minnesota, says that the top characteristics that are crucial to development in students are drive, motivation, change, and growth. Good luck measuring that with your traditional standardized tests. In conclusion, I've inferred that standardized tests are an unequitable, inaccurate, and a disengaging measure of test for both students and teachers. And with that, I rest my case. Thank you very much.